In this video, we are going to learn about database models. Database model describes how data is represented and used. It also defines a set of operations that can be performed on that data. A data model consists of data model theory, which is a formal description of how data may be structured and used. Data model gives us an idea that how the final system will look like after its complete implementation. It defines the data elements and the relationship between the data elements. Data models are used to show how the data is stored, connected, accessed and updated in the database management system. There are different types of data models in DBMS. They are hierarchical model, network model, and the relational model. The first model is hierarchical model. Hierarchical model was the first DBMS model. It is one of the oldest type of data model developed by IBM in 1968. This model organized the data in a hierarchical tree structure, and the hierarchy starts from the root, which has a root data, and then it expands in the form of tree, adding child node to a parent node. Here the data is represented by collection of records and the relationship is represented by links. Here you can see a hierarchical database model. The first node, that is the topmost node, is the root node, and this root node has a level 1 child. Level 1, that is 3 childs are there for this root, and each level 1 child has 2 level 2 childs. So this is how the database model looks like. It is like a tree-like structure. It's a hierarchical model. It has a parent node and the child node. It is organized like a tree-like structure. Each node is having one parent node and many children. That is, this is the root node. This is the parent node and it has got many children. Hierarchical database model, as I told you already, it is developed by IBM and it is one of the oldest database model. It is represented using a tree-like structure, that is parent and child relationship. Each box in the hierarchical database model is called node. The nodes are represented as a record type, and the line that is used to connect each node is called as link. Here in this example, you can see director is the parent node and the child node is a manager HR, manager sales and manager market. Again, the sales is the parent node for area manager 1, area manager 2 and area manager 3. Again, area manager 2 is the parent node for sales executive 1 and sales executive 2. And sales executive 1 is the parent node for sales representative. So here in this hierarchical data model, it is like a tree-like structure. It has a root node and it has got a child node. The root node is a topmost node, that is director node is the root node, and the child node is these managers here. That is HR manager, sales manager and the market manager. And the lines which are used to connect these nodes are called as link. What is the advantages of hierarchical model? It is very simple and provides data security, it provides data integrity and very efficient data model. Disadvantages of hierarchical model is that implementation complexity. Sometimes the parent-child relationship implementation becomes very complex and the database management problem and the lack of structural independence. These are the different disadvantages of hierarchical data model. The next model is called as network model. The network model, data is represented by collection of records and the relationship among the data are represented by links. Here a link is an association between records and here data is organized in the form of graphs. In this model, there is a crosswise connection as well as top-down connection. In this example, you can see employee 1, employee 2, employee 3. Employee 1 is been connected to department 1, department 2 and department 3. Again, employee 2 is connected to department 1, department 2, department 3. employee tree is connected to department 1, department 2 and department 3. So each employee is connected to all the departments. It is in the form of graph. There is no top node or there is no parent-child relationship or tree-like structure here. It is in the form of graph, and the nodes, that is employee 1, employee 2, employee 3, all these are the nodes. These nodes are connected to each other in the form of links. The advantage of a network model, it is very simple and easy to implement and supports many to many relationship. So each employee has been related to all the other departments. So many to many relationship is possible in case of network model. And disadvantage is complication in maintaining links. Since many links are there, it is very difficult to maintain the links. Complexity in the database design also. Next type of model, that is a database model, is relational model. In this model was been developed by E.F. Codd in 1970. All data is maintained in the form of tables. Tables is nothing but in the form of rows and columns. The relationship between two tables is implemented through a common attribute and not by physical links. This makes the query much easier in relational database system. The relational model is more programmers friendly and it is popular. Example for relational model is Oracle, SQL Server, Sybase and Infomix, etc. Relational data model, the data will be stored in the form of tables. The table will be in the form of rows and columns. Here there are different tables like student, enrollment, section, education center, department, course and instructor. These tables are linked to one another by a common attribute. For example, the student table, the attributes are student ID, student F name and student last name. The student ID of the student table is linked to the enrollment table by a common attribute, that is student ID. Since student ID will be different for each student, like how you are having a register number and each student register number is different. So they use this as a common attribute in order to link two tables. Same way, to link enrollment and the section table, they use the attribute section ID. In order to link the section table with the education center, they use education ID in order to link. Again, the section will be section table will be linked with the course by using a common attribute, that is a course ID. Again, the course is linked with the department using a department ID. Again, the section will be linked with the instructor, that is using an instructor ID. In this way, all the tables will be linked to one another, and the relationship between each table, that is between the two tables, will be established by the common attribute, not by physical links. Like how you have seen in the hierarchical table or a network table, you have physical links established between the two nodes. But here in the relational data model, we are connecting one table to the another table by common attribute. So these are the different types of database models, that is hierarchical data model and the network data model and the relational data model.